What if I told you that the secret to explosive productivity isn't another new app, not another trendy morning routine, not even a miracle mindset shift, but simply mastering one system, just one, and sticking to it with relentless focus? Imagine this. It's 2 a.m. You're sitting in front of your laptop, multiple tabs open, productivity apps everywhere. Notion, Todoist, Google Calendar, sticky notes on the wall, alarms on your phone, and yet, nothing is done. You don't need more tools. You don't need more hacks. You need mastery. If you stay with me until the end of this video, here's what you'll walk away with. The life-changing power of mastering one productivity system. Why most people stay stuck in system-hopping mode forever. A cinematic story that will stick in your mind every time you feel tempted to switch tools again. And finally, a powerful challenge that could change your entire year. Ready? Let's begin. There was once a guy. Let's call him Ethan. Ethan was a dreamer. He had ambition so big it scared people. He wanted to build something, create something, leave a mark. He downloaded every productivity app on the planet. His phone looked like a digital station for world domination, except he wasn't dominating anything. Every week, he changed systems. Monday, bullet journal. Wednesday, time blocking. Friday, Eisenhower matrix. Next week, full reset. And every time he restarted, he told himself, this time, it's different. But nothing changed. He was drowning in preparation, not progress. Until one day, something snapped. Ethan walked into his room and looked at the chaos. Whiteboards scribbled with half-finished plans, journals abandoned after page 6, apps filled with empty tasks. He sat down, stared at everything, and said 3 words that changed his life. Pick. 1. System. He deleted everything else, closed all apps but one, and promised himself, I will master this. Not today, not this week, but for 365 days straight. No more jumping around. No more starting over. No more dopamine hits from building a pretty to-do list that nobody will follow. This wasn't about motivation. This was about discipline and mastery. Let's talk about the trap most of us fall into. It's called productivity dopamine. The rush you get from setting up a new app, organizing tasks, picking the perfect color scheme, making categories, feels like work. But it's not work. It's just the illusion of control. Meanwhile, true productivity is boring. It's repetitive. It's using the same system over and over until you don't think. You just execute. Olympic athletes don't change their training method every 2 weeks. Musicians don't jump between instruments every time it gets hard. Masters become masters by repetition, not by chasing novelty. So why do we treat productivity any different? Here's the first lesson. Clarity beats complexity. It's better to have one simple system that you use every single day than a sophisticated one you abandon after a week. Ask yourself, do I know exactly what to do when I wake up? Is my system so clear that I don't hesitate? Do I spend more time executing or organizing? If your answer is, well, I'm still figuring it out, that's the problem. Your system should be so simple that it feels like muscle memory. Exploring systems feels good. Executing within one system feels uncomfortable. But that's where transformation happens. Mastery is not sexy at first. It feels restrictive. When you commit to a single method, say, time blocking or one task management tool, you'll feel resistance. Your brain will whisper, what if there's a better system out there? But here's the truth. The best system in the world is the one you actually use. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a version of you, 6 months from now. This version doesn't constantly reorganize, doesn't keep resetting, doesn't wake up asking, what do I do today? They open one system, they follow the plan, and progress compounds quietly, consistently, powerfully. You start to become dangerous, not because you're smarter, Not because you have more time, but because you're relentlessly consistent. Here's something most people don't realize. Systems shape identity. When you truly master one system, it becomes part of who you are. You're no longer someone who tries to be productive. You become someone who executes as a habit. Someone others describe as disciplined, focused, unstoppable. Identity isn't built by hype. It's built by repetition. Every time you stick to your system, even when you're tired, you cast a vote for the identity you want to become. Stop chasing motivation. Start practicing maintenance. The people who win long-term are not the ones who occasionally go hard, but the ones who maintain systems even on bad days. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So here's the challenge. For the next 90 days, pick one productivity system and master it. Could be time blocking. Could be Notion task board. Could be simple paper to-do list. Could be Google Calendar with daily rules. Doesn't matter. Pick one. Delete the rest. Say it out loud. I master this. Stop designing. Start executing. Stop chasing hacks. Start building habits. The moment you commit, truly commit, something inside you shifts. Because suddenly, progress is no longer optional. If this message lit a fire inside you, don't just feel inspired. Act. Drop in the comments, 90-day system, I'm in. And from this moment forward, become the person who doesn't just try new systems. Become the person who masters one.